It's bright, it's upbeat, it's aspirational. Influencers selling a glossy version of the life you could lead.
I made a gift guide on Klarna. There's something for everyone on here.
The coolest clothes, tech.
I got our flights on the Klarna app. I know you're into tech, and so am I.
Home decor, a click of a button and it's all yours, along with the credit agreement which ties you into a buy now, pay later scheme. But keep scrolling down your timeline and you'll find warnings too. This is debt, and if you don't pay it back, there are consequences.
Stop using Klarna, it is getting you into debt.
Credit agreements affect your mortgageability and your ability to get loans.
The Swedish company Klarna is the world's fastest growing online payment platform, worth nearly $7 billion. 20 million people here in the UK have used it. Its boss, Sebastian Przemiakowski, says he's democratising debt. Others say buy now, pay later is drawing more people into it.
Is your brand one that sort of peddles products that aren't necessary and that people sometimes can't afford and shouldn't really be buying?
I don't think so. I think that's an argument sometimes coming from people that have a lot of money. Well, actually, if you're in the reality of everyday people's lives, you are in situations where, credit, especially when it doesn't cost you any money to use that credit, it's not with a massive fee. It can actually bridge, your everyday spending challenges.
Your company makes credit a lifestyle option. The branding is very young, it's cool, it's all over TikTok, it's all over Instagram. A lot of people worry that it might be encouraging young people to enter into a type of debt that they just don't understand.
Our users are very responsible users. They pay on time. They only, your average outstanding balance with us is about, £70 compared to, £2,000 on a credit card. Having a middle-aged white man in a marble office in a suit doesn't really resonate. If you put Snoop Dogg next to it, you can actually have people start listening and you can have a conversation.
I mean, we're talking about debt here. We have to be realistic. This is debt. It can affect people's credit ratings. It can affect their ability to get a mortgage. Is it appropriate to be using influencers in that context?
It is if you do it in the right way. Sometimes we do errors and we realize, this doesn't work or that, and then we try to listen to those challenges and make changes accordingly.
Do you think that all of your users, for example, young people buying a top on a website, would understand that they're entering into a credit agreement?
I have still not found a single customer that told me, I did not understand, I bought this product that I would actually eventually have to pay for it. That's never happened.
Or perhaps the ramifications then of not paying it back.
Our impression when we talk to customers is they do understand it's a credit product and they do understand that if they don't pay for something, eventually there are consequences to that. So I think it's a healthy way for occasional purchase. You shouldn't be using it for everything, right?
Buy now, pay later is a rapidly growing and unregulated market, reliant on companies' discretion to keep consumers safe. The government and financial regulator will bring in new legislation next year, so the new world of credit has the same safeguards as the old.